In 3, 2, 1. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Fond du Lac Blue Line as we get ready for some more Badgerland Conference action tonight, as it's going to be the St. Mary Springs Ledgers opening up conference play against Appleton United here at home. Looking forward to the opportunity here. Had a chance to talk with Coach John Welsh. I'm going to see if I can get that interview on the air here as well. This is Jeff Sauer here for RP Sports. Today's game brought to you by these Fond du Lac area Edward Jones financial advisors: Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. So let's see if I can give you a couple of different things we talked about with the coach prior to, and you'll hear some of this also on the interview. The pregame features are brought to you by Integrity Saw and Tool. This is the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smiles interview. Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. So taking a look at St. Mary Springs Ledgers, this is going to be the fourth game that they've had in 7 days, and that takes a lot of toll on the body. But they're going to do a battle today against Appleton United. We'll talk a little bit about some of the pregame information that I have coming up here. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Bauer Chiropractic voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. We'll get to the starting lineups here in a little bit, but let's continue here with this pregame show. Again, sponsored by Integrity Tool and Saw. Let's take a look at Appleton United. Their record is 2-1. Head coach Matt Hughes for Appleton United has victory 5-4 over Mosinee. Then they lost to Bayport. That's going to be the common opponent here. They lost to Bayport 8-0, and then they then they beat De Pere 5-1, giving them that 2-1 record. Let's take a look at the leading scorers here for Appleton United. Landon Hill, number 12, he's got 4 goals. And then number 21, Connor Cook, has 2 goals. Those are your 2 leading scorers for Appleton United. Leading assist getters, Hans Riddlehoover, number 3, he's got 3 assists. Number 21, Connor Cook, you heard about him in the leading scorer. He's also got 2 assists, so he's the second leading assist maker on the team. That gives leading points. So you take 1 point for goals and 1 point for assists. And here's what you got. Number 12, Landon Hill, is the leading points getter. He's got 5 points so far on the season for Appleton United. Number 3, Hans Riddlehoover, has 4 points. And number 21, Connor Cook, with 3 points. In goal today, it's going to be interesting to see. They had 2 different goals, and I didn't get a chance. We'll see what happens with their starting lineup. Number 35 is Brandon Tobeck. He's had 70 shots. He's made 58 saves for an 82.9% save percentage. He's given up 12 goals. That's 6.1 goals against averages. He's been the goalie for 2 games. And in number 1, Owen Diebert has faced 48 shots, saved 47 of those. That's a 97.9 save percentage. 1 goal, that's a .94 goals against. So I'm assuming that he was not sure something's not registering there because I don't see the shutout there, so I guess I'll have to take a look. He gave up the 1 goal. There it is. He played against De Pere would be my assumption. So let's take a look at how the team stats go for Appleton United. In the first period, they've scored 4 goals. Their opponents have also scored 4. In the second period, 2 goals have been scored by Appleton and 5 by their opponents. In period 3, they've scored 3 goals and given up 4. They've got 1 overtime goal. That's the win in Mosinee. So far, they have taken 14 penalties. They've been able to kill off 78.4% of those penalties. That means they've given up 4 goals. And on their power play percentage, they've also had 14 opportunities, and they've executed on 21.4% of those opportunities. Let's take a listen to Coach John Welsh here on the Integrity Tool and Saw pregame show. This is Jeff Sauer on RP Sports. Thanks for joining me here today on the pregame.
Well, thanks again, Jeff, for having us.
I really appreciate it. Now, I was just talking to you a little while ago. This will be the fourth game in 7 days, and I saw that you were on the road for 2 of those, so we had a great home opener. Let's talk about those other 2 that were on the road.
The other 2 we visited Bayport, a very, very good Bayport team, and a sound Arrowhead team as well. We played decent hockey. In fact, I think one of the games we played excellent, just didn't come out on the winning side. But we also saw a lot of things we needed to fix and clean up, so we spent some time yesterday on that. We will spend the rest of the time tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, because we get 3 practices in a row. We will spend a little time tonight in the game fixing and finding some of the flaws or areas we need to improve on. Not necessarily surprising or anything, but we need to put these kids in these spots, and we've got to trust them to just keep growing with the game.
I'm trying to remember my stats. I don't have my folder in front of me right now, but I thought when I looked at that Bayport game, I thought the shots were pretty even, and the score, if I remember correctly, was 5-4, and I think you went into the third with a 1-goal or a 2-goal lead.
That is correct. The shots might have been 28-25. They outshot us by a few. It was a very, very even game, fast-paced. I thought we played well. Our young goalie did a great job, held us where he's supposed to. We just need to finish a game. We talked about that this week. Hey, is it good enough just to play well? Hey, you happy we played well? Or do you want to win the game? So we want to do both.
Yeah, so then you went up to Bayport, and then 2 days later you have to turn around. And so on the other end of the state, down by Milwaukee area, you pick up another one of the toughest teams in the state with Arrowhead.
Sure, we played decent hockey. 4 breakdowns, 4 goals. And they actually have one of the best goalies in the state. We put a lot of pressure on him. He's just calm, cool, and collected in there. Tomorrow's film day, so we'll spend a little bit of time on that. And actually, I know the kids have spent some time on film. So these are fixes we knew we were going to have, and we want to get them addressed right away and hopefully improve. Remember, these are just 24 scrimmages till February 15th. So these are good things we're finding out right away, and then it's up to us and it's up to the kids to commit to get them fixed.
And I like that. I had talked to you the last time on the pregame show. You talked about that February 15th is your date that you need to have everything taken care of. And I think you're the first coach that I've heard of who's talked about it that way, and I really liked that. So now we're going to go into Badgerland opening here for you, and you're going to be taking on Appleton United. What do you know about Appleton?
Not a whole lot outside of their 2-1, and we're 1-2. I know their coach Matt has his team prepared. He's structured. Very, very good coach. So I know we're coming into a team that's ready to play, and they're reasonable in net from what I can tell. I've got a couple film watches on them, so we'll see if we can, maybe take advantage of a few things we see, and go from there.
Sounds like it's going to be another great contest today, Coach. So I do thank you for your time for coming up here and sharing a little bit, and I do hope that you look forward to talking to you after the contest today. And good luck against Appleton United.
Thanks, Jeff.
Take care. Getting ready here for the starting lineup of St. Mary's Springs and Appleton United here on the Baker Cheese starting lineup. So we'll talk about that here shortly. Start your new career at Baker Cheese today. Visit bakercheese.com to find out how you can apply today.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line as we get ready here for this drop puck of the first puck. Starting lineups again for Baker Cheese. Starting lineups for Appleton. In goal is going to be number 1, Owen Diebert. At 1 defense is going to be Hans Riddle-Hoover. And the other defense will be number 23, James Lewis. In at forward is going to be number 7, Landon Larson. Number 12, Landon Hill, will be the second forward, and number 22, Kenny Kampheim, will be the third forward. Starting lineup here for the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. In goal is going to be number 1, Brendan Gardick. He's going to start his first game of the season. In at defense is going to be number 5, Isaac Zabel, and the second defenseman will be Quinn McLaughlin. In at forwards is going to be number 3, Gabe Brown. Number 4, Austin Westergaard, and number 9, Talon Blank. So we get ready here for the drop of the puck. Right Way Home Improvement opening drop of the puck from doors and gutters to roofs and siding. Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement. And there we go, picked up right away by St. Mary's Springs. Dumped in there by number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. Up against the boards, gets into the neutral zone as Appleton United. Moving it over is number 7, that's Landon Larson. Dumps in low, picked up there by Isaac Zabel. Turns, tries to escape. Good forecheck pressure. Here, shot in. Gardick makes the first save automatically of the game. Coming back into the neutral zone. Good quick pass out to the blue line. Making a shot. Save there by Diebert. Cleared back into the neutral zone. It's number 5, Isaac Zabel. Moves it over to number 3, Gabe Brown. Held in the zone, coming back and tagging, getting back on side as they weren't sure if they could do it. They couldn't see if that was up on the linesman or not. Number 23 trying to clear, that's James Lewis. Coming on now is number 18, that's going to be Connor Schramm. Banged off of the wall. Schramm has it, he takes it across the blue line into the offensive zone. Brings it back, looking for some help. Coming in and support is number 9, Talon Blank. Blank dumps it down behind the net, picked up by number 3, Hans Riddle-Hoover. Trying to clear is Appleton United. In the neutral zone, skating with speed is number 18, Ben Tomasetti. And taken away and put right back into the neutral zone. Banked in, down, picked up there by number 7. That's going to be Cullen King. Rims it around the boards, get it back into the neutral zone, picked up there by Tomasetti. Taken away, number 23 for Springs, Tate Baker. Hard hit into the corner. Schramm picks it up over on the boards. Appleton takes control, dumps it down low, knocked down by King. King bounces it off the board, gets it over here to Jonathan Korb. Korb goes in after it, tries to center it. Number 6, Liam Guyette. Battling in down in the corner along with number 29, Will Stelmacher. Down on the ice, no penalty is called as Stelmacher goes down in the corner. Got to see if I can adjust my swing here a little bit. Dumped down low, it's not icing, picked up there by McLaughlin. Taken. Knocked in there by Gardig. Held in by number 2 for, that's Nick Thompson. Taken away by number 14, Cole Rotman. Rotman shot into the belly of, that's Nick Thompson, and he gets the save. Taken away by number 14, 14:04 here Rotman. Left on Rotman shot into the belly, our Quest of Interiors scoreboard. Said I would try and pick that up, and I did. I were at the right papers. Now I didn't have any more time. Oh, that was wrapped around off of the post. Good shot there. I think that was number 5, Isaac Zabel, who took that shot coming around. Or it might have been Talon Blank. I didn't get a chance to see. Down in the corner. That's picked up by Blank. Blank down behind the net. He's got 3 guys down low. Here's an opportunity to feed it out front. Trying to find somebody to give to. Nobody there. Picked up by number 23. Did not quite clear. Good step in there by Zabel on the defense. Shot, blocker save by Diebert for Appleton United. Coming around with it, number 3, Gabe Brown. It's going to be picked up there, Brown. A little bit of forecheck pressure coming by Larson, but not much there to cause any problems for the Springs Ledgers. That's going to be dumped in there by Hans Riddlehover. The defenseman goes down into the corner. Gets it out in the neutral zone. Blank with it, has a chance, walks in, and it's going to be offsides. As number 3, Gabe Brown, just happened to cross the blue line before that puck skated in. And we have a whistle here at 13:06. Number 23 in at center, that's Tate Baker. Schramm holds it in, drops it down low. He was in front of the red line, so that will not be an icing. Picked up in the corner and rimmed around by number 4, Jack Kangas. Held in by King. Tried to pick it up and hold it, moving it back to King. Kind of caught him by surprise. He's going to go back into his zone. Looks, cross-ice pass. Gets it over here to Jonathan Korb. Korb down in front. Shot, save there again by Diebert. I believe that's his 3rd save already. Out in front there, they were in that low slot. Unable to execute was number 23, Tate Baker, the center. That's going to be rimmed around. Gardig lets it go all the way over to Schramm. Schramm picks it up. Tried to dump it and clear. Held in. Schramm has it. Back into the neutral zone. It's got room. Gives it over to Korb. Korb has it down in the corner. Skates behind the net. Comes right back out. Gives it to number 19. That's Wagner. Rims it around. Picked up by Korb. Looking for somebody. Backside shot over the top of the net. And that's going to rim all the way around as well. Held in that time by number 14 for Springs. That's Cole Rotman again. He tried to get it out front. 2 on. Nice chance there. Good feed by Wagner. Unfortunately, they could not execute in that low slot. Held in again. Chip. Shot blocked by the defense. Shot save there by Diebert. Good attack there by the Springs Ledgers. Then unable to get it past Diebert right now. Trying to clear it into the Ledgers. Good cross ice pass, just a little bit too outside of the reach of Brody Highland. It's going to be picked up there by Zabel. Zabel gives it over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin dumps it low. Talon Blank trying to get there first, but just missed it by about 2 strides, as it actually is, remember, when it comes down to the hash marks. 10:52 left here in the first period. St. Mary Springs Ledgers 0, Appleton United 0 here in Badgerland Conference action. Face-off, won by number 4. That's going to be Austin Westergaard. Blank picks it up, chips it to the board, tried to get it over there to Brown. Still in the zone, picked up, taken away by Appleton. That was number 17 for Appleton, Ty Siddick. Back on the stick of the Ledgers. A lot of time here in their offensive zone so far. Picked up. Nobody typically in the slot is what you're looking for. Tried to get it on the back side, but couldn't get there in time. Normally you have a Springs player who's right out front of the net there, but both of the guys stayed down below. Blank bats it out. There's the shot that you're usually looking for, and that's number 4 for Springs. Westergaard trying to clear. Reaching for it. Blank, good hustle to get that stick back in there. Comes in on the attack again. Tries to split the D. Does. Walks in. Gets it just in front. And Diebert stays tight to the bottom of the ice. Ooh, a hard hit there in the boards. Picked up back on side. Blank once again. Drops it to the far side. Shot into the belly. And a save by Diebert in the boards. Picked up back on side. Blank once again. Drops it to the far side. Shot into the belly, and a save by Diebert. Back to live action here as we get ready to drop the puck. Trying to find my volume control there. That's better. I was blowing my own ears out. Shot saved. Nope, that was just wide. Sorry about that. Thought he might have got the pad on it. Schramm pinches hard. The defenseman gets down low to hold it in there. Number 23, Tate Baker with it. Clears it. For Appleton is number 7, Landon Larson. Picked up again there by the Ledgers, number 23. Going hard up against the board. Tate Baker gets rubbed off of the puck. Larson chips it. King has it. Moves it over to Schramm. Schramm at the blue line. Cross ice pass missing his players. Knocked down and controlled there by Appleton United. Back in the neutral zone. Picked up there. Here's a chance. They got a 2-1-1. Oh, coming in on the defensive side a little bit late. Good movement there. And taken away by number 15. That's going to be Jared Marvin. King with it. Cross ice pass over to Schramm. Schramm bumps it ahead. Taken right into the stick of number 16, Elliot Olm. That's going to be an icing. A 2-line pass is what makes the icing call. We'll see where it's going to come all the way over here to the blocker side of goalie number 1, Owen Diebert. Almost the halfway mark here of the first period. Springs dominating on the shots, but still have zeros up on the scoreboard. Comes out to Schramm on the win of the faceoff. Dropped down low. That's going to be number 14, Cole Rotman. He loses control. Still in the zone, though, for Springs. And that's going to be cleared. Comes all the way out. Number 7, Cullen King passes it. Taken by number 3 for Appleton. That's going to be Hans Riddlehoover. Knocked down in front. Gardig has done his job so far in net. Schramm with it. Got a little room. He's going to take it along the side of the board. Walks in. Loses it. He was going to try and feed it towards the net, but didn't have anybody going with him. Schramm pinned up against the board. Battling hard. Picked off there by Rotman. Rotman comes out to the top. Fired. Saved by Diebert. Nobody on the ricochet as McLaughlin fired from his deep position. Down in on Diebert. Diebert controlled that rebound, but it came out. And there's going to be a penalty that's called. We'll see who's going to be called on. Springs has control of the puck, so it'll be on Appleton. Gardig gets off the ice. Cross ice pass. Back into him. Oh, that was great work there by Springs. Just unable to execute. Not quite in position. Stuff that'll happen is you get a chance to clean up practice. But you don't get many practices here when you play 4 times in the week. 7 days. This is their 4th game. Tip up in the air. Still no control. Springs with it on the man advantage. Moving it around is number 4, Westergaard. Stick save put away. Chip down low with it. Brown shot out there by Westergaard. Just missed it. And now Appleton gets control. That's going to be number 5, Axel Jackson. And going to the box, it's going to be number 23 for Appleton. Cross check. 2 minutes for a cross check on number 23, J.D. Lewis. So first power play here for St. Mary Springs. Set those power play players out there. That's going to be Blank with it. Tried to get it in the center to number 5, Isaac Zabel. On the backside is Gabe Braun. Number 9, Blank with it. Moved it over to Westergaard. It's going to be picked up there by Schramm. Schramm comes back to the top, drops it down to Blank. Blank, cross-ice pass, doesn't get it.
2 minutes for St. Hello with the stick. Legends back power play.
Comes back out, working it against the boards. Westergaard back over to Blank. Blank down low to Schramm. Switching positions, back up to the blue line. Shot, tipped up in the air. No harm. Back in front, had a chance. Good job here so far by Appleton. Not allowing St. Mary Springs to get set up here. Blank misses that, bangs off the boards, going to come out to Brown. Brown back over to Blank, down in the corner. Sets, cross-ice pass, tip, chance, and that sneaks through the wickets but doesn't go in. But this time it is finished by Brown. Power play goal. It's going to go to number 3. We'll have to see if he's going to get any assists or not. Power play goal here at the 5. It's going to go to mark. Number 3. We'll have to see if he's going to get any assists or not. Poking away, the puck squirted through the 5-hole of Diebert. Came out to the side, made another save. See if they're going to give assists. We'll see if we can pick those up from the PA announcer. It's really loud in here, so it doesn't really come across clearly. So we'll see if I can get it. I know the goal is going to go to number 3, Gabe Brown. Assists are going to go to number 9, Talon Blank, and to number 5, Isaac Zabel. For the first goal, a power play goal, St. Mary Springs jumps out 1-0. 5:20 left here in the first period. Springs still has control. It's going to be picked up there by number 16. That's going to be Elliot Ohm. Coming in the zone. Shot, guarding off the toe, makes the kick save into the corner. Still at the top. Picked off there, good defensive positioning there by Schramm. Moves it in. That's got to get on net. Oh, he plays it. That should have been icing. Oh, I guess not. He waved it off right away. He said it went underneath the stick. Should have been played. Coming back up. Oh, that's got to be a check from behind. There's the call. I'm going to see if he's going to call it a check from behind or what he's going to call. It's going to send him to the box. That would be bad if he's got a check from behind. Cross check is what they're going to call instead. I think he got lucky there. That should have been that check from behind because he was there. And the 4:41 mark. We'll see what the penalty kill looks like for Springs. Penalty kill percentage so far on the season. Picked up. Here's a shorthanded chance. Blank tried to get it around. Good reach there by number 13 with the stick. Dane Heindel for Appleton. 4:41 is the time of the penalty. 1:20 left. Still not a shot by Appleton. Haven't got it set up. Good job there by King to poke check it away. Going to be picked up. Zabel tries to clear. Held in there by number 3. That's going to be Hans Riddlehoover. And it's going to be cleared out here. Picked up in the neutral zone. Going with some pressure is Westergaard. Blank now putting some pressure on number 12. Landon Hill. Got it in the zone. Has a chance. Turning back out to the slot. Up at the top high slot. Work. Stick save. Staying in front of it. And through the wickets is going to be a goal at 3:24 for Appleton. They get the answer. Through the wickets is going to be a goal at 3:24 for Appleton. They get the answer. Who gets credit for that? I didn't see that opportunity here. And I didn't even look at my own instant replay for it. I should have done that as well. So we'll see if I can pick it up here on the original play. We are all even at 1. 2 power play goals. .324 left here in the first period.
Appleton United power play goal. Scored by number 10, Tyler Heil. With the assist to number 12, Landon Hill. United power play goal scored at the 3:24 mark of the first period by number 10.
Number 10, Tyler Heel, with the goal, and the assist is going to go to number 12, Landon Hill, and we're equal. Offsides is the call at the 2:54 mark. Springs now. Trying to get one back here. Ooh, good contact there. Number 29 taking a hard hit. That's going to be Will Stelmacher. Heads to the bench as he met with number 4, Jack Kangas. Kangas just laid a shoulder into him. Stelmacher, 5'7", 162 pounds. Tip opportunity here for Springs as they're starting to work on it, hoping that Stelmacher is going to be okay. Gets in there, rubs a little bit, I should say. Schramm dumps it down low. Going over to pick it up is Brown. Brown has it, tries to get it over to Westergaard off of the skate. Going to be cleared for Appleton. Up against the boards. Cross-ice pass picked off there by number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. Talon Blank with it now. Blank throws on the burners. Gets on those skates, fires. Tipped there by number 3 on the defense for Appleton. Good defensive play for Riddlehoover. Getting away now, trying to get there with some speed is number 7. Turns the corner through the wickets, but saved. It did not cross. Gardick had it go through the 5-hole, but a good job there by Springs clearing it. I believe that was Zabel who got back and made the clear. 1:25 left here in the first period. Blank with it. Tries to split. He's going to get taken down. That's going to be a trip. He looked for it. Appleton picks it up, and there's going to be a second penalty on Appleton. It's going to be on number 3 at 1:17 mark for a trip. Here's the chance that Ledgers needed to have here at the end of this first period. See if they can execute their power play one more time. They've scored already once on the power play. Picked up there by King. King drops it down low to number 23, Tate Baker. Baker battling there. It's held in there hard by the Appleton defenseman. Number 15 doing a good job of holding it up against the board. Number 13 banged off of the boards. Walking around is Baker. Set shot off of the pad is Diebert. And King had that shot from out high at the defensive spot. It's going to come all the way down to McLaughlin. McLaughlin has it. Looks, there's 35 seconds left here in the first period. Still got a minute 14 on the power play. Picked up. Cross-ice pass. Tied up, though Westergaard tried to get it over to Brown. Short-handed opportunity here. Appleton skating in. Shot. Save there that time by Gardig. Still coming in hard was Appleton. Coming back the other way. Battling with it as Westergaard loses it off of the stick, and that's going to be fired. I thought that went off of a couple of Appleton players on the bench, but it did not seem that way to the Stripes. Picked up there. Brown left it, chipped back, and that's going to do it here for the first period. With 42 seconds still left on the power play when Springs come back. We're going to take a break here. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about how things went here in the first period. This is Jeff Sauer here for RP Sports and St. Mary Springs Ledgers Hockey.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Les. I've suffered with a bad right knee for 30 years or 40 years. Actually had a knee replacement scheduled, and I looked into this, and it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. My knee now, 3 months later, is almost like new. I can run up and down stairs. I can sit at a gym watching a basketball game. Really, really happy and pleased with the results. Plan on strongly recommending this to, and I have been recommending this to friends and family who have had joint issues, shoulders, backs, and knees.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Condex Corporation in Lamira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lamira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, Tommy. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line. 12 minutes still left on the Zamboni. They put way too much time on it, so it's only supposed to be 12 minutes, so I'm not sure if they put up the college numbers or what, but they did not put the right numbers up there for the Zamboni. So let's see if we can talk a little bit about what happened here so far in this contest. St. Mary Springs jumped out to the first lead of the game on a power play goal scored by number 3, Gabe Brown, with the assist going to number 9, Talon Blank, and number 5, Isaac Zabel, a power play goal at the 5:55 on the clock mark. Appleton comes right back a little over 2 minutes later with 3:24 left on the clock. They score their power play goal. It goes to number 10 for Appleton. That's Tyler Heel. And the assist went to number 12, Landon Hill, to make it even. And that's why you see up on the scoreboard, the Quest Interior scoreboard here at the blue line. Saves so far in the period. 10 saves goes to Appleton's number 1, Owen Diebert. Gave 10 saves on 11 shots here in the first period. Saves for number 1, Brendan Gardig, goalie for Springs. He's got 4 saves on 5 shots. Penalties went 2 of them for Appleton, so you can still see, I guess not left up on the clock. There should have been a minute 14 left up on the clock for penalty time, I believe it was. Maybe a little bit less. Minute and 13 should be left up there for penalty time for St. Mary Springs, because Appleton right at the 117 mark had a tripping call by number 3, Hans Riddlehoover. And their first penalty went to number 23, James Lewis, at about the 7-minute mark on a cross-check. Springs had their penalty by number 13, Quinn McLaughlin, at the 4:41 mark. He had 2 minutes for a cross-check, and it took a little over a minute for Appleton to work that into a power play goal. We're going to step aside and hear from more of our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com. Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
A new career path awaits you. Spectrum is hiring in your area and offering a starting wage of $20 an hour. Whether you're looking to help customers, share knowledge, make connections, or enjoy uncapped earning potential, there's a spot for you at Spectrum, the nation's fastest growing internet, TV, and mobile provider. Plus, get paid on the job training, affordable healthcare coverage, market leading savings plan, and complimentary Spectrum services. Visit jobs.spectrum.com today.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurant, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line. Once again, I was gonna try and talk a little bit about St. Mary Springs. I don't know why there's still so much time. Well, I do know why, because at the high school level, we're supposed to be doing only 12 minutes. Getting ready here for the second period of action here at St. Mary Springs, taking on Badgerland Conference rival. There's all kinds of rivalries that take place in the Badgerland Conference, but they're taking on Appleton United, so you typically have a 4-way battle, depending upon what year, between the different teams. So you've got Fond du Lac, and Fond du Lac St. Mary Springs has been dominant over the last couple of years. You've got Fond du Lac, who dominated. You had Appleton, who dominated for a while. Neenah, Hortonville, and I'm forgetting the S. NHS, so I'm drawing a blank right now. Have all been dominant here and battling in Badgerland Conference play. Let's take a look quickly again at the scoring on how come we ended up where we're at here. 2 power play goals. The first one scored by St. Mary Springs at right around the 7-minute, at the 5:55 mark. Goal by number 3, Gabe Brown. An assist to number 9, Talon Blank, and the second assist is going to go to number 5, Isaac Zabel. Appleton came right back at the 3:24 mark in the first period and scored their own power play goal. That was scored by number 10, Tyler Heel, with an assist to number 12, Landon Hill. Waiting for the teams to come out here on the bench. They gave them an extra 3 minutes of warm-up time. Plus, they did not start right away when the Zamboni hit the ice, so we'll see what happens here as the players come on the ice. I do hope that number 29, Will Stelmacher, is okay. He took a hard body check right at the red line, at the center line, by number 4, Jack Kangas. And he was assisted off of the bench. And we'll see if he actually comes back onto the ice. So they have 42 seconds left of power play time after the 2-minute penalty for tripping by number 3, Hans Rittelhoover. 17 minutes is up on the clock here for the start of the second period. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports, bringing you St. Mary's Springs Ledgers and Appleton United Badgerland Conference Hockey Tournament. Switching ends, Springs is going to go from left to right. In at center is going to be number 17 for Appleton United, Ty Siddick. Dropped in there by Kangas. Drops it down low. Again, Springs on the power play. Coming with it is Talon Blank. Good speed, good stick handling ability. Through the neutral zone, quickly into the zone, down into the corner. Comes back around the net, looking. He had Schramm cut into the net, decided not to take the shot. Back out here, Schramm over at the hash marks on the outside of the circle. Back into him, and that's going to be tipped, and it's going to fall off of the body of number 4, and it's going to go right into the pads. Schramm over at the hash marks on the outside of the circle. Back into him, and that's going to be tipped, and it's going to fall. Good attack there by St. Mary's Springs. Off of the body of number 4. Back to live action. I lost my instant replay sign there. Plus, I didn't move that Quest interior, so I apologize for that as well. I'll see if I can get that fixed. I moved my tripod a little bit, so things got a little bit messy. 11 seconds left here on the power play for Springs. Comes out Blank, crashes along with Westergaard. Picked up there by Brown. Brown over to Blank. Blank, shot, save into the pads of Diebert. Good job there, but a potential penalty could have been there on Schramm for the tripping. Not going to be called. Slide, back shot. Nice job there by Diebert to cover that corner, getting himself as big as possible. Coming out of the box, Hans Rittelhoover had it for a second. Westergaard over to Brown. Brown through the neutral zone, takes it down low into the corner. 2 down low for Springs, the 2 forwards. Blank has it, slams on the brakes, tries to reverse directions, came out front there to Westergaard. Still held in the zone, going to be picked up there by number 15 for Appleton. That's going to be Jared Marvin. Dropped down low as they go for the change. Picked up. Connor Schramm with it, makes a couple of moves, comes through the zone. Good pass over there to Blank. Blank on the far side. He tries to get around the defense, does, off of the stick of Diebert. Another save. Off sides. Brings it back. Going to be picked up there by number 7, Landon Larson. He drops it in low. Use the pad as Garda kicks it over to the corner instead of letting it come down low. Chipped away by number 23. That's Tate Baker. Picked up there by Zabel. Zabel moves it over to Stelmacher, who does get back out on the ice. He takes another hit. Picked up by number 23, Tate Baker. Trying to wrap it around. Good job there by Stelmacher. Again, he takes another hit. Oh. Got a little bit of hitting coming here by Appleton. They typically, when they've had their good teams, have been a much more physical team than their opponents, as well as superior skating ability. But I would say that the skating still right now is by what John Welsh as their coach has been dominant by Springs. Cullen King wraps it around the corner, comes out almost to the neutral zone. Battle was there by number 12, Landon Hill. It's going to get dumped down low. Diebert's going to pick it up behind the net, make the stop, give it over to his forward, number 9, Ben Ingboss. Stepping into the zone. Shot off the stick They're piling up the shots, except for they're not putting them up on the board. I don't know why they're not giving them credit for saves there. It's right on. Unless they're going to do it at the end, but they had been keeping track during the whole game, so I'm surprised. There's going to be an icing at the 13:48 mark. As a goalie dad, there's nothing more frustrating. Now they bump it up to 14. I don't know why they're waiting until the stoppage, but that's what they did. So 13 saves for Diebert, with only 5 saves going to Gardig. Coming back here to live action. Trying to see if I can move my Quest interiors. It's not liking me doing that, so see what I can do with that here for a quick second. That made it worse. Back to live action. Blank was in at center with number 10, the goal scorer, Tyler Heel. So if nothing else, we just do it this way. No icing. Comes back. Schramm feeds it out to number 4, Westergaard. Austin skating with some speed. Has it there. There's a tip. Good job and a read there by Diebert. Picked up by Blank. So went right into the belly. Good save. Zabel gets blocked out front by Heel. Back in front again and a save by Diebert. Wow. He is right into the belly tonight. Good save. Now. He's stopping everything that's coming after him. Blocked out front by Heel. Back in front again and a save by Diebert. Wow. He is on. Back there to live action. On the Quest Interiors scoreboard, 13-17 here in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Both were power play goals. Picked up there by Blank. Blank looking, drops down low. Had it picked off there for a second. Through the zone. Picked up there by Zabel. Zabel shot all the way across ice. Hammered off of the side of the net. Opportunity again coming right back at him, and it's blocked by the defense. Knocked down. Appleton with control in the neutral zone. They quickly dump it. That's going to be picked up there by Zabel. So there is no doubt right now offensive zone time is going to go credited. Here's a shot. Gardig makes the save as number 13 was in the mid slot. That was Dane Heindel. Back over to the board. Picked up there by Brown. Gabe Brown has it poke checked at the blue line. It's going to be picked up there by number 12, Landon Hill. Chip back into the neutral zone, forcing Appleton to regroup. They get back on sides, just on sides. It gives Springs a chance to move it down. Blank had it there with a good pass up. Number 23, Tate Baker with it. He's putting some forecheck pressure on. Appleton breaks that quickly, chips against the board. Nobody there to pick it up. Go and pick it up as number 19, Teague Wagner. Diebert pushes that to the side with the stick. Off of the back dasher board. Comes back out, shot wide. Number 11, Jonathan Korb. Down in the corner up against the boards. Trying to get it out is number 7, Landon Larson. He does. Gives over to number 12, Landon Hill. Hill with it now. Centered it. Good defense there by Schramm to get that stick in the zone. Right in the mid slot. Nothing executed there by Appleton. Tried to chip off the board. Coming with his number 2, Nick Thompson. Picked up by number 6, Liam Guyette. Guyette has it. Gets to the line. Some coincidental contact there. Looked worse than it was as number 11, Adam Kelly, went over the top of number 11, Jonathan Korb for Springs. Skating with it now is Schramm. Looks, he gets to the slot. Had a chance. He tried to get to number 14, Cole Rotman, who was crashed into the net. Didn't quite get there. Little bump in there. Number 24 for Springs, Pierce Weber, getting some ice time. Cole Rotman moves it over to number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. McLaughlin tries to get through a couple of United players. Still held in the zone, and it's going to squirt free. Number 11, Adam Kelly, was kind of cherry picking. Gardig knocks it down but didn't cover it. Skating with it at Austin Westergaard. He bangs it off of the board. Brown had it for a second, comes back in the neutral zone. Touched by Appleton's number 10, Tyler Heel. Blank takes it away from him, and he's going to turn on the afterburners and come through the zone. It's 1-on-2. Gets around the defense. Shot. Saved there by Diebert. Blank going hard to the net, not able to get it past. Brown back out to Blank. Blank fires it back towards the net. Knocked down. Again, Springs has the zone, offensive zone time possession. I'm guessing by 2-1, maybe even 3-1. Tried to clear, did not. Held in by number 10. A give to number 25. That's going to be goal scored. And a give to number 25. That's going to be goal scored. Didn't see who that was, so we'll see if we can pick it up at the 9:31 mark. Appleton takes the lead over St. Mary's Springs. No, 25 was in on the play. That was Aman During. But I don't know if he's the one that got the goal. I don't think so. So we'll have to see and listen to the announcer to see who got it. Appleton wins, so now they've got to hop in their step. So the goal is going to go to number 25, Aman During, just as I thought it might be as he came on the ice. The first assist is going to go to number 17, Ty Siddick. And the second assist goes to number 10, Tyler Heel. And Appleton United has the lead here. As Gardick gave up a second goal. Coming back with it is Schramm. He moves it out here to number 19, Teague Wagner. Wagner moves it back across ice to number 11, Jonathan Korb. Korb trying to get some forecheck in there. Does battle with it and takes it away from the defense for a second, still down behind the net. Coming out of that scrum. Little hip check there by Wagner, comes out, and number 11 takes the shot in Korb. Just goes wide into the corner. Battling for it. It's going to come up against the net. Looking for the icing, and there is going to be the icing call at the 8:06 mark here in the second period. St. Mary Springs trails Appleton United here in some Badgerland Conference action. 2-1. I sound surprised. That's because I am surprised based on the what the expectations were for Springs. But again, they lost a lot of firepower. They lost their whole first line, and they lose their all-state goalie going to play with the Boston Junior Bruins of the USPHL instead of staying home here for his senior year. Picked up there by number 14, Cole Rotman. He dropped it in low, but it's picked up there and controlled by number 16, Elliot Ohm. Back the other way, Brody Highland gets it back in, and it comes right back out quickly. Trying to pick it up is Zabel. Zabel dumps it down low. Gets it down into the corner. Going to be picked up there by number 15, Jared Marvin. Appleton trying to get it out. Got a stick on it with Zabel, enough for Westergaard to get a piece of it. Westergaard down in the corner. Wraps himself around the net. Looks, nobody there in the slot that he was trying to feed to. He's going to come all the way out up top. Cross ice, down to shot. Good job there by Diebert to make the save as he was stopping the shot by Isaac trying to feed to. He's going to come all the way out up top. Trying to find some cross ice between the post and the goalie. Good job there by Diebert to make the save as he was stopping the shot. Smothered. He had it tight. There was no gap there that I could see. .708 left here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. going to be wrapped around the boards. Just apologize if I miss a couple of shots that you're expecting me to pick up with the camera. Trying to keep track of the camera and the computer and the announcing and picking up names and writing down the scoring and trying to keep track of all of that stuff. For a one-man show, it's a little bit difficult, but I love hockey and I know enough about it, I think, that I can get most of it. Into the mid-slot, between the circles. Appleton takes care of the puck and skates it back out into the neutral zone. Dumped down low. Goes to the trapper side of Gardig. Picked up there by Cullen King. Over by Gabe Brown. Brown gives it to Blank. Blank drops it to Westergaard. Back to Blank. Back to Westergaard. Tried to get it back in the center. Brown was right there and unable to get the shot. King at the top moves it over to Blank. Blank against the board. Right into the mid slot. Gets it over there and it's chipped up and it's scored by number 3, Gabe Brown, for his second goal at the 6:05 mark. Springs gets the equalizer. Gabe Brown for his second replay. Great work there by the Ledgers to move that puck around. Brown is going to get the goal, but I'm not sure if there's going to be an assist. They did a fantastic job. I think that Westergaard was the one that moved it over to Brown to tip that thing into the net, but we'll see if that's what I saw. Get that up from the announcers, and we're tied at 2 here in the second period. Brown on the goal. King's going to get the assist, and the secondary is going to go to number 4, Westergaard. So you got 2 assists going off of that goal. Brown did a fantastic job of sticking with it and puts the equalizer on a full, even-strength goal, and it makes it 2-2. And now we've got a game here. Hard hit there by Appleton's number 10, Tyler Heel. Hammering number 13, Quinn McLaughlin, into the boards. The one thing that I can see here is size is not on the side of the Ledgers. Off of the pad, had a chance, back into him, and Diebert staying with it. And a good job there, battling to get the save. Size pushing and shoving out of the Ledgers. Off of the pad, had a chance, back into him, and Diebert staying with it. And once again, the equalizing goal at the 6:05 mark on the clock. Number 3 from 7 and 4. That's going to be Gabe Brown from Cullen King and Austin Westergaard. Face-off still down here in the Appleton zone. You got Blank on the right side, Brown on center, and Westergaard in the left side. Trying to get it out, Appleton held in there nicely. Good play there by Schramm. That was hit hard off of the board. Had that stick down, ready to pick it up. Westergaard has it. Looks across the ice. Misses that pass over to Brown. Picked up, working it. Blank. Blank has the walk in. Tipped it. Just slowly trickled in. Those are one of the tough ones for Diebert. He didn't overslide. Picked up there by Appleton. Hits him right in the middle. Going on a breakaway. Here's a chance and a good defensive play, but they're going to call it a stick lift on number. Oh, and it's going to be a penalty shot. On him right in the middle. Going on a breakaway. Here's a chance and a good defensive play, but they're going to call it a stick lift on number. Oh, and it's going to be a penalty shot. Penalty shot. Wow. I just don't understand where that came from. I thought that was a great defensive play. Woo. So they're going to call the penalty on number 18 is going to go to Connor Schramm at the 4:58 mark. They're going to take the penalty shot. And coming on the penalty shot is going to be number 18, the guy who had the puck to begin with. That's going to be Ben Tomasetti. So here's the exciting part about hockey, folks. 1-on-1, a mano right here. Tomasetti's going to take on Gardig here on the penalty shot. So Gardig's got to be back at the line. When he starts moving forward, he can come in on this, and this is nothing better than the 1-on-1. See what they're going to call. It was the penalty. I did not think it was a penalty. I thought it was a beautiful stick check. I thought Schramm came in from behind, popped that stick up just at the right time, and they called it. So we'll see what the penalty call is going to be here. You got to turn the music off as soon as the whistle blows. And we're going to see what I think is the most exciting play in hockey here, unless you're the goalie's dad, and that was me plenty of times. So here comes Tomasetti, gets to the blue line. He looks, walks in, shoots, and scores at the 4:58 mark on the penalty shot. Number 18 with a penalty shot goal, and I was writing it down and didn't get back. And again, now I'm going to sit here as a goalie dad, and I'm glad I'm not the one that had to go through this. I had to go through this plenty of times with Springs and Caleb and all this other hockey that he's played. Finally, at 22 years old, he's finally hanging it up over at Illinois State. But I had to go through it. He played goalie since he was 7. Counted out there. 15 years as a goalie parent. I feel for Gardig. Right back at it. It was a nice attack there by Springs. They're going to say no goal. I thought it went in.
Resulted in a penalty shot, which was scored by number 18 for Appleton United, Ben Tomasetti.
Tomasetti with the penalty shot goal.
At the 4:58 mark of the second period, Ledger penalty.
3-2 lead here for United.
Penalty shot scored by number 18 for Appleton United at 4:58.
So Ledger's trying to get things rolling here, see if they can get this thing back to equal at least before the end of the period. Good offensive zone pressure once again. Moving it, give and go, has it. Nice job there blocking it. You can see United was able to be ready for that as the defenseman got down. Seeing the play, there's going to be a penalty, and that's going to be a trip on number 12, so he's going to give it right back. I believe it's going to be tripping on number 12 at the 4:03 mark. Trip. I believe it was a trip. I did not pick it up from the official, so we'll see what happens. There's a power play goal right now for... Yep, it was a trip. Picked up there, right back into the low slot. 2 men standing there, and now here's a chance again. Armand During. Shorty looking for it, feeds it, but a good job there by Garden to come out and take it out of position. Good job there tying it up, and now we come back the other way. Good, furious action here. Nice defense there by number 16, Elliot Ohm for United. Back up here to the top. Ledger's going to get reset. Move there by Schramm. Schramm has it. He comes to the top. Walks it down, looks, trades positions. Cross-ice pass. Couldn't hit the one-timer was Gabe Brown. Brown skating with it. He goes down low. Uses the official. Is looking. Schramm has it in the high slot. Walks a couple of steps and is unable to pull the trigger. Bangs it off of the boards. Comes down by Talon Blank. Blank with it. Walks to the circle, to the dot. Give and go with Schramm. Schramm changes. He goes into the mid slot and just under the stick, number 5, Isaac Zabel for the Ledgers. Westergaard moves it up, gets it over here to Blank. Blank crosses the line, gets it in and resets. 35 seconds on the power play. Hammered wide. Diebert was sliding past. If he would have held just a second, he might have had a little bit more open net to work with. Nice job there by Westergaard to hold. He's going to give it back to Schramm. Schramm cross-ice pass over to Gabe Brown. Brown dumps it low. That's going to be cleared by United, and that's going to go stop there. Nice play. 13 seconds left, and almost turned over by Schramm as he wasn't paying attention, as that was number 10, Tyler Heel, coming in. Quickly, Talon Blank with it along the board. Skates it up. Moves it into the slot. Shot off of the elbow of Diebert. Full strength now, and we're going to see with the last minute and 55 seconds, there's going to be an icing called. Appleton United with a 3-2 lead over St. Mary's Springs. .154 left here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Appleton United 3, St. Mary's Springs Ledgers 2. Puck dropped in the zone after the icing. Held back in, dropped into the corner. Trying to get in there with speed is number 19, Teague Wagner. Wagner battling at the line, loses it. Zabel picks it up in the neutral zone, moves it back. Tried to get the pass, but it's intercepted. Offsides, had to reset, so it was a good play, but it was not quite onside. Now coming with it, back with it is Wagner, walking in, save. Number 23 had it and tried to knock it out of the air was Wagner once again. Tate Baker's the one that put it towards the net. Diebert with a bunch of saves once again. Springs right now is out shooting them at least 3-1. We'll see what it is at the final because they're not putting it up right away. Held in there by number 13. 1 minute left, Quinn McLaughlin. Walking around with it. Zabel, speed. Gets it, tried to get it over there to number 23, Tate Baker. Picked up. Korb, shot, hopped up over the net. Zabel with some pressure, trying to hold it in. Gets it. Knocked down there by Korb. Trying to, again, get back into the zone as quick as possible. 35 seconds, and Diebert's going to get the whistle on the shot. Knocked down there by Korb. 33.6 seconds left on trying to, again, get back into the zone as quick as possible. Scoreboard. 35 seconds, and Diebert's going to get the whistle on the shot. 3, and St. Mary Springs 2. Whistle in a little bit too early is the call, not quite set. King picks it up and tosses it to the linesman. Good help there. Won by Springs, but it's going to be chipped off of the board by Appleton. Schramm going to try and pick it up. He gets there first over Landon Hill. Turns the corner. Tries to come burning up the boards. Gets there, cuts to the middle of the ice. Goes into the middle. Has it, drops it for Blank, saved by Diebert as Blank put the shot on. And now here's a chance again. That cherry picker for Appleton is just an icing. 10.3 seconds left, face-off. If I would pull Gardick, but that would be that risky move when you're only down by a goal. So I'm not sure if they're going to keep him in there. Something that you see a lot in junior hockey, trusting the fact that you can hold them out for 10 seconds, especially when you need a goal. Westergaard in at center. Brown to his right. One held at the point, tied up, taken to the ice is Westergaard. Picked up by Brown, backhand by Westergaard after the horn. And that's going to do it here for the second period of action as Appleton United on a penalty shot takes the lead 3-2. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer here, broadcasting on RP Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We'll be back and give a summary on the Holiday Automotive intermission highlights. We'll come back and we'll talk about that after these messages.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com. Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
This holiday season, experience the joy of a new vehicle. Our genuine customer care. Get more for your trade and lock in rates as low as 3.9% on Buick and GMC favorites.
We make fans of customers by making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free.
It's part of our culture here at Holiday.
This team gets it. I'm a fan. You really feel their passion for doing things right. I'm Wisconsin running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
All that melty cheese you crave with Double the Steak is back at Taco Bell. The Double Steak Grilled Cheese Burrito.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Welcome back to the Fond du Lac Blue Line. Sorry, I was socializing a little bit. I found out some more information, so I didn't get a chance to ask John Welsh the injury report. He typically, when I ask him about that, he usually says no comment to me, so I haven't been asking him about that situation, and found out that in net is not Brendan Gardig. He is out on IR as well. He injured a knee, an ACL, I believe, that was told at football. So Gardig is not the goalie. The goalie, as I was sitting here wondering, I was talking next to here to Ken Walker, and I'm asking him, I don't understand. Where's Armani Fisher out here? I mean, he was a prolific offensive scorer in the first game, and haven't seen him since. And he told me, well, Armani is playing in goal. They asked, so Memphis Young was unable to go today, and Gardig is out, so they asked, we need somebody to step in net. And basically with 1 day of practice, Armani Fisher has jumped in and is helping out. So the fact that he's given up 3 goals on 11 shots now makes a heck of a difference, and now I understand he doesn't normally play that position. Still got 7 minutes on the clock. We'll come back after we talk a little bit more. You can see on the Quest Interior scoreboard, 3-2, Appleton United with the lead. With now it makes a heck of a lot more sense to me. I should have asked for a clarification before. Like I said, typically when I do that, I don't get a straight answer, or I get a no comment answer from Coach Welsh, which is absolutely fine. But now it makes a heck of a lot more sense to me, and I'm assuming that'll make more sense to you as well out there. We're going to come back after these messages from our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Coming up here for the third period of action from the Fond du Lac Blue Line. We'll be back.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Les. I've suffered with a bad right knee for 30 years or 40 years. Actually had a knee replacement scheduled, and I looked into this, and it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. My knee now, 3 months later, is almost like new. I can run up and down stairs. I can sit at a gym watching a basketball game. Really, really happy and pleased with the results. Plan on strongly recommending this to, and I have been recommending this to friends and family who have had joint issues, shoulders, backs, and knees.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Condex Corporation in Lamira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lamira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, Tommy. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, you gonna come over here?
Welcome back here to live action at the Fond du Lac Blue Line as we get ready here for the third period. 2:49 left here on the Quest Interiors second intermission. Here's the second intermission report, sponsored by Holiday Automotive. These Holiday Automotive highlights brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Let's take a look in that second period. Appleton came out first, scoring an even strength goal at 9:31 on the clock. Goal scored by number 25, Amon During, with the assist to number 17, Ty Sidek, and number 10, Tyler Heel. St. Mary Springs come back and gets the equalizer with 6:05 on the clock. Number 3, Hans Riddlehoover, with, I take that back. Springs goal by number 3, Gabe Brown. That's the second of the game for Gabe, with an assist to number 7, Cullen King, and number 4, Austin Westergaard. Appleton then at the 4:58 mark gets a penalty. The call on Connor Schramm was a hooking call. I do believe he did go in there with a stick, but I thought it was a nice stick check. They did not see it that way with this on the stripes, and they gave the penalty shot. And now knowing that the goalie is number 1, Armani Fisher, and not Brendan Gardig, who's out for the season, and scoring the penalty shot goal, number 18, Ben Tomasetti, for Appleton United, giving them the 3-2 lead over St. Mary Springs Ledgers as we get ready here for that third period. Did not do a good job of keeping track of which of my ads I ran. So again, I want to apologize to our sponsors if I missed some of you. I'll do a better job. Again, thank you out there. We cannot do this without the sponsors here at RP Sports, and I want to give a shout out again to Nick Rush and the RP Sports team for giving me this opportunity to do the broadcasting for St. Mary Springs. I also will do a couple of Waupun games. One of which will be on or two of them I'm assuming will be on the radio when they take on Fond du Lac and on Springs. I will be here when St. Mary Springs takes on Fond du Lac. I got to check with him. I'm hoping that he'll allow me to come up here on Saturday and do a doubleheader. I can do a St. Mary Springs taking on, I forgot who they're going to be taking on. I think it was Wanakee that they're going to play on Saturday at 2:30, and then I think I should be able to make it and rush over to Waupun and get set up, or take it back, rush over to Rosendale, where I will have to set up for Laconia taking on the Randolph in girls basketball. And tonight I know that there's some other sports that are going on here, and I don't have my Chromebook set up here, so I can't check out some of the other scores in the Badgerland. So the other thing I forgot to announce is I got to, again, this 5:30 start really is a challenge for me to get to with my other job and try to get set up and get everything rolling. I don't know what else happening out there in the Badgerland. I forgot to mention that chat is out there. The kids go back and watch this broadcast, and they like to see who's in the chat, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite skater or your goalie, or what if you're cheering for Appleton or you're cheering for St. Mary Springs, and I'll give those shout-outs on air as I pop back and check that chat. So as you see it, Appleton United right now has the lead over St. Mary Springs. And again, you can see the shots almost 3-1. 30-11. Almost, didn't say it's quite. And the same thing is happening with the amount of time that has been in the offensive zone. St. Mary Springs has dominated in the offensive zones. Talon Blank had it there, followed up there by Westergaard as he had Gabe Brown breaking. That was a nice setup. There's a tip off of the blocker. Good job there by Diebert. He is just hot tonight. It's phenomenal. Westergaard had it, had his stick tied up. Tried to clear and does. Appleton has it. Skating with it is number 7, Landon Larson. Whoops, my fault on the camera action. Down behind, picked up there by Cullen King. King with it, skates to the blue line, gets it into the neutral zone. Drops it down low, wraps it around the boards. Going in to pick it up is number 15, Jared Marvin. That's going to be cleared. It should have been played. It's going to be waved off. Picked up there, number 19, Teague Wagner. Picked up there by Isaac Zabel. Zabel has it, skates back around the net. Turns on the burners, gets picked up there, makes a nice move. He's got some speed coming in the zone. Zabel walks in, shot into the tropper. Good save there by Diebert, flashing the leather to get the save. Gets picked up there, makes a nice move. For Appleton He's got United. Some speed coming in the zone. Zabel walks in, shot into the tropper. Good save there by Diebert, flashing the leather to get the 48 shots. And only let in one goal against De Pere. 979 on the save percentage. 0.94 goals against. Battling in there's number 6, Liam Guyette. Guyette gets taken to the ice. Tries to get back up quickly. Good support coming in by number 14, Cole Rotman. Rotman has it against the board. Feeds it towards the net. Nobody there. And it's kicked out by number 4, Jack Kangas. Comes out. Amon During had it there for a second. Slamming on the brakes is number 10, Tyler Heel. Wrapping it around. Going to be picked up there by number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. McLaughlin in the corner. Moves it up. Gave it over to Rotman. And because he takes the stick out of the player, it's going to be a hooking. And who's it going to be called on? 2 minutes is going to be called on number 25 for Appleton. It's getting called for a hook at the 14:28 mark. Number 25 hooking. So the second goal scored by Amon During. The linesman is over on the other side. Everybody's wondering why we're lined up over here. Power play opportunity here for St. Mary Springs to get this thing back to even. So far, Appleton has killed off 2 power plays. Amon Deering with the penalty. Hooking into the low slot, cleared. Zabel was sitting there. Appleton's got their defense packed in pretty tight. They're going to have to try and move Diebert from side to side. Blank coming with it up the zone. Goes in with speeds, goes wide, gets down behind the net. Looks to set things up. There's your captain running the power play. Gives it over to number 3, Gabe Brown, to get it in the slot to Zabel. Tried to clear, picked up there by Westergaard at the top of the point. Switching places, Schramm still by the point, run by Westergaard. Westergaard tried to get it back into Zabel. On the backside, Blank with a backhand, missing wide of the net. Schramm holds it. They've got him out of position, looking, gives it back down to the quarterback. Blank moves it. Schramm looks, backside has that chance. That's exactly what they needed to look, but those sticks are very active in there by Appleton. Big players, active sticks right into the belly of Diebert, and he gets the save. On the attack. Big players, active sticks right into the belly. St. Mary Springs of Diebert. 50 seconds he gets left the on save. The power play. On the trapper side, the regular goalie, just meaning that he has the stick in his right hand with his trapper. Shot into the trapper. Oops, my fault. Sorry about that. I didn't get back to you. So he dropped the puck quickly, and it was shot right away by King. Got into the trapper. 47 seconds left. Won by Springs. Tried to chip into the neutral zone. They do, but King's going to go back and chase it and try and get things set up. Goes down to the bottom of the net. Starts working the puck. King with it. Drops it to the trailer after he gets rubbed into the boards. Comes all the way across ice. That's going to be picked up there by Quinn McLaughlin. McLaughlin drops it for Jonathan Korb. Had him down there was 19, Teague Wagner. Wagner switches positions. Drops it back down low up against the board. Give and go opportunity here. Walking it in, and they do save. They're poking away. The puck is loose. It is still free. Oh, he blows the whistle, and the puck is free. Right out front of the net. Number 19. I don't know that Teague Wagner was livid over that loose puck. 3 seconds. St. Mary Springs, they must have had at least 3 or 4 shots on that one. Down low, they did a good job of give and go. Diebert could not get it secured, but he kept the pads to the bottom of the ice along with the stick. Ended up getting the saves there on multiple attempts. Now comes back that first line. You got King and Schramm. Blank. To your left is Austin Westergaard, and to your right is Gabe Brown. Walking into the shin guards. Schramm pulls the trigger. He still has control. Goes cross ice. Gets it over to Brown. Brown looks back. Oh, and they had it with Talon Blank. Had him beat. That's how you're going to beat Diebert today. You got to feed that backside. Anything straight in is not going to work. Diebert gets on top of it. And they had it with Talon Blank. Had him beat. That's how you're going to beat Diebert today. You got to feed that backside. Anything straight in is not going to work. Springs has got to get on top of it. Side to side, they had it, but Talon Blank could not settle down the puck and pull the trigger. Brown wins it, gives it to Blank. Blank makes a couple of good moves, chips up into the netting. He's going to stay still. It was off of the tip off of the stick of a Appleton United player. 3-2 on the Quest Interior scoreboard here from the Fond du Lac blue line. Blank walks, give, nice move, and Schramm had a chance, and Diebert is all over the puck. I cannot believe how well he is sealing. Blank walks, give, nice move, and Schramm had a chance, and Diebert and pick it, lift it, unable to do so. First line is still out there. Toss to center from Appleton. New one coming in is 22. That's going to be Kenny Kampheim. Blank with it again. They've been out there for a long time, this first line. Trying to find that equalizer. Back again to Westergaard. Shot. Oh, and it's gone over the corner! Been shoulder out there for a long time, of the goalie and scores. Trying to find that equalizer. Back again to Westergaard. Shot. Oh, and it's gone over the corner! In the third period, Springs gets the equalizer. Gabe Brown, I believe that was. We'll check that out. That might have been Westergaard. I lost track of it now. If it is Gabe Brown, that is a hat trick. I was just talking, he left that line out there for a long time to get the equalizer. Now they'll get a chance to get their legs rested up, and they're going to try and come back here as long as they can hold and see if they can get the winning. Austin Westergaard. So the goal goes to Westergaard. Korb with it now on his stick. He tried to get it over back to Zabel. Diebert's going to get on it and get the whistle. So the goal goes to Westergaard. So Austin Westergaard with Korb with it now on his stick. He tried to get it over back to Zabel. Diebert's going to get on it and get the whistle. Second assist goes to Gabe Brown. That's his third point of the day. And gets it back to equal on the Quest Interior scoreboard. I got to pay attention, folks. That's on me. It's not switching out. There we go. Coming back with it. Going around the circle. Schramm takes him down. Staying with it. Going to be picked up there by number 23, Tate Baker. Baker gives a give and go. Gives it from Stelmacher. Stelmacher missed a little tap. Coming back. Schramm has it in his feet. Chips it. Back out to the line. Korb with it. Tries to make a move. Gets a little bit of a shoulder rub by number 23, James Lewis. It's going to be picked up. Come back this way with number 2, Nick Thompson. Stops at the blue line. It squirts out. They got to go back and tag. Waiting for him to tag. Giving him time. Schramm has it as he followed him. Comes all the way down. Tries to get to the goal. Does on the backside. Not getting there in time as number 24, Pierce Weber. He tries to reverse directions. Doesn't get much on it. Again, he's trying to get some rest for that first line as we got some players getting some ice time, which is a valuable experience for Springs. Cole Rotman, that's your third line, I believe. Battling in there is Pierce Weber. Comes out to number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. With Zabel, those are the defensive pair, the second line defense. Skating with it. Number 23 again is Lewis for Appleton. Slamming on the brakes and going back the other direction is McLaughlin. Here he comes across the blue line. That is a hook. And they're not going to call it. That was called on Schramm for the penalty. Blank slips through, has it, back, give and go, shot, off of the stick! Brown had a shot there. It just went off of the stick. Back with it, McLaughlin. Give and go to Blank. Blank has it again. Backhanded shot in there by Brown again, right into the body. Good give and go. I think that if Blank will fake that pass and take the shot himself, Diebert is reading it and running around. He wraps it around and he scores! Talon Blank at the 8:51 mark gets the goal for Springs. And that, I believe, will be an unassisted goal, but that's going to give him the lead. Here, let's see if I can get it on time. Gets the goal for Springs. Instant replay. It's good. I'll have to go back and watch it. Diebert got beat with a wraparound. Good speed there by Blank. And St. Mary Springs Ledgers now take the lead 4-3 over Appleton United. First contest here in Badgerland play for both of these teams. Good hip check there. Going down to the ice is Schramm. Trying to get himself up. Blank picks it up. He's following the official. He cuts, gets bodied a little bit. Blank does a nice job. He's a good, strong skater and good, strong body. Assist is going to go to Gabe Brown. Brown is having one heck of a day. 2 goals, 2 assists. That's a 4-pointer. Back up front and again by Blank. Almost shot that one in again, but Diebert is staying high. Blocking things, taken down in front is Westergaard. Westergaard trying to get up. Penalty is going to be called, and it's going to be on check from behind. Oh, my. 10 on the check from behind. At the 8:05 mark, I believe, isn't that check from behind? I think that's a 5, or it's a 2 and a 10. Let's see what that's going to go. I believe that that's a 2 and a 10. I'm not 100%. I have to double check it. It is a 5. Oh. That is going to hurt Appleton. 5 minutes on the penalty time, and they can score as many times as they want. 8:05, just past the halfway mark in the third period. They have a 4-3 lead, and Springs now can open up the gate here and just put shot after shot after shot on the net. Watch out for the shorty, but nothing stops this penalty. 5 minutes on the check from behind. Working on it, missed the puck, trying to get it cleared is Appleton. That's number 23 for Springs, Tate Baker. Jonathan Korb with it. Cross ice pass. Going to be picked up there by number 13, Quinn McLaughlin. Korb has it. Good job there by King to think that if they broke it out, he wanted to be there. He's calling for it high. Still has it high off of the stick of United. Be worked down by Tate Baker. That's going to be picked up there by King. King has it. Banks it off of the boards with the pressure. Korb tried to make a move, and here's that shorty chance Appleton's looking for, and a save by Fisher. Stay with it. And he's got the save. Pressure. So Appleton tried to make a move. That they can try and here's put that shorty chance Appleton's looking for. And a save by Fisher. Stay with it. Trying to and he's got the save past him. Still have 4:09 on the penalty time here for the check from behind. 7:13 on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. St. Mary Springs 4. Appleton United 3. Good job there by Fisher to sweep that off to the side. Given off by Schramm on the give and go to Blank. Blank with some speed once again. Comes through the middle. Gets past the defense. Looks. Shot in and scores! In the short side! And off by Schramm on the give and go to Blank. Blank with some speed once again. Comes through the middle. And now gets past the defense. Looks. Shot in and scores! In the short. Good shot there by Talon Blank. 6:59 on the power play goal. And that's going to go to Talon Blank, his second goal here in the third period. And there still is 3:54 left here on the penalty time. Got that 2-goal lead now for Springs. Appleton had this thing in their back pocket. Picked up there, Blank once again. He was able to get it on the short side. Right, snuck it in there behind the blocker. In there again, Westergaard with an opportunity. Schramm with it. Works it. Walks in a little bit to try and move the defense. They have that backside wide open. Right there it is. As that box is opening up for Appleton. Switching. Blank. Backed. Shot by Schramm. He looks. Gives it back to Blank. Out in front. Oh, Westergaard had the tip opportunity there. Just missed. Tried to pick the post. Didn't have to be that perfect. Blank was going to try and pick it up and wrap it. Backhand side. Puck is loose. Diebert gets on top and gets the save. Woo! Post. Didn't have to be that perfect. Blank was going to try and pick it up and wrap it. Backhand side. Puck is loose. Diebert gets on top and gets the save. 5-3 for St. Mary's Springs Ledgers, who looked like they were in trouble with a backup to the backup goalie. A forward coming in, Armani Fisher, who had 4 points on the first night that we were here watching against Cedarburg, and he ended up taking him off of the ice as a forward, putting him in at goalie. And now knowing that, he's done a much better job. Wagner gets bumped at the blue line. He still stays with it, stays on his feet. Picked up there, McLaughlin. Good job there to give it to Korb. Korb has it. Appleton trying to pick the shorty. They're going to do everything they can with that pressure. McLaughlin has it. He drops it to Wagner. Wagner tried to pull it in and unable to do so. Goes into the corner. Picked up there by Appleton. Appleton cross ice. They're going to give the assist.
2 goals and 2 assists, a total of 4 points. I made a mistake.
Not sure what he's talking about, but we'll see if I can pick that up. I thought I had everything on the assist side. Coming with it, Wagner. Cross ice pass over to Korb. Korb has it in the blue line. Still 1:59 here on the 5-minute check from behind. Penalty on number 10. Shot wide for Korb. Westergaard back out there now with Schramm, with Zabel. Zabel trying to pick that upper corner. Missed it, trying to wrap it around the boards. Hit the stanchion, ricochets out. Picked up there by Blank. Blank now with 2 goals. Tries to walk it through the feet. That was a nice, nifty move there by Talon Blank, but unable to pull it in and get a shot with it. Running down below. Tried to get it out front. He's there. And can't find it. Ooh, it was in. Running down below. Tried to get it out front. He's there. And can't find it. Ooh, blew the whistle. It was in. I don't know why that's not a goal. They did give the goal. That's what I thought I saw it in. Connor Schramm with the goal. And still 1:21 on the penalties time. Springs opening up the floodgates here with their offensive pressure, putting shot after shot on the net. 4:25 on the clock. Another power play goal. Highland. I didn't even see 8 out on the ice. It should have been 18. I'm good. That's got to be Connor Schramm. I'm pretty sure. Brody Highland wasn't even on the ice. So here they come again, right back on the attack. 23, Tate Baker with a shot. Colin King shoots it. Looking for the ricochet is Korb. Not able to get it, and that's going to be cleared. So 2 power play goals scored on the 5-minute check from behind. I may have lost track of that. It might have been 3. I'll have to double check that. Right back into the center. Good feed. Typical setup there by Springs. They like to walk it down below, and then before he turns the corner, come back and feed it out on the back side. That's going to be off in the netting, and there's still 15 seconds on the power play here for St. Mary Springs. Looking for their opening win here in Badgerland Conference play. Not sure what the player from Appleton is asking. That's number 3, Hans Riddle Hoover. Comes back out. Blank with it once again. Slams on the brakes. That's number 22, Nolan Blackburn, getting some ice time for St. Mary's. Westergaard, Austin Westergaard with it. He's got a goal today. See if I can pick up all these total points here. Full strength. Appleton United is at full strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men on the ice. Too many men. It's going to be the call for for Appleton United. Can't count it. It's telling them to stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too many men plus the goalie makes it 7. And Appleton's going to go right back into the penalty box at 2:53. Just cleared a 5-minute-er. And now you're going to go back in. And that's going to go as number serving. It's going to be number 5. I don't know if he's the one that did it, but too many. 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties so far by Appleton. Plus that 5-minute, so 5 in the 5-minute-er. That 5-minute-er just killed them. So too many men on the ice. The officials are talking to the scorekeeper, I think. I don't see the scorekeeper, or is he I think it's the scorekeeper. Maybe the announcer, I don't know. I can't see the score sheet. Anyway, St. Mary Springs is on the power play once again. On the ice is going to be number 6, Liam Guyette. Number 28, Khalil Rebick. Number 5, Isaac Zabel. Now Brody Highland is out on the ice as well. Too many men.
Too many men on the ice.
Staying with it is Khalil Rebick. Makes a move to the center. He gives it to Brody Highland. Highland gives it over to number 14, Cole Rotman. Picked up there. Highland. Trying to get it back in the center. Again, they're running their offense like they're supposed to. Rotman gave it over to number 6, Liam Guyette. Whistle. Penalty. Ooh, head contact. What the heck? He gives it back to even. So he gives it right back at 2:05. Head contact. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 penalties for Appleton. One penalty shot is 2 and 3 for Springs on the penalty side. So face off back down here. My fault, you missed 5 seconds of the penalty. Goes all the way down. Wait, it's even. Yep, that's why it was an icing. Boy, so much action taking place here. This is just crazy. 6-3 is your score. Armani Fisher, the backup to the backup, is your goalie. 102 at even strength on 4-on-4. Picked up there by Zabel. Zabel bumps it, gets it past number 23, James Lewis. I'm going to try and get down there and see if I can get an interview with Coach and see if he'll bring me a couple of players. I'm going to see if I can get those to do an interview with me as well. I'm going to see if I can get it right down here at the logo, shoot a little shot in there and see if I can get it zoomed in enough. Minute 23, 30 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Skating with good speed is Landon Hill. He comes in. Shot, nice save there by Fisher. Comes all the way out at the top of the crease, challenges and gets the blocker on it. Pretty good for your reserve goalie. Zabel trying to get it out of the zone, gives it over to Korb. Korb has it. It's going to be dumped down low. Picked there by Diebert. He's going to give it over to Lewis. Picked off there by Korb in the corner. Tries to walk into center. Slot shot. At the top of the circle. Missed, but picked up there by Brown. Brown drives a wrap. Good job there with Diebert getting the pads down on the ice and securing the bottom. And we've got the clock down below 1 minute. Blocker save there. I think it was going to be wide, so I'm not sure that'll go as a save. Take a look at that. 51 shots on goal for your St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Good pad save there, kicking it out once again. So there's one good save for sure. 13 shots. We got 15 seconds. It's going to be wrapped down. 10 seconds. St. Mary Springs on the penalty kill here for the last couple of minutes or seconds. We're back at full strength for 6 seconds. And the Ledgers are going to come out of here with a victory here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Well, I'm going to see if I can get down to the ice, see if I can get my microphone working as I head down there. So give me a second here, folks, and I'll see if I can also give you some wrap-up of what's going on. So I'm going to turn down this one, see if you can still hear me picking this up. That's pretty good, so I'm going to bring it up, see if I can get the players down there. So just stick with me while you're waiting. I'm going to see if I can get down on the ice. So I want to see if I can get a couple of players and coach down here. So back down here on the ice, here's Jeff Sauer here from RP Sports. I want to have a conversation with a couple of players and with Coach John Welsh. Coach? Gabe, how are you? Good. Jeff Sauer here for RP Sports, covering St. Mary Springs Ledgers hockey. What do you think of the game today?
Good game. Third period played really well, put a couple pucks in the net.
That 5-minute penalty really made a difference for you guys, but you did a nice job. I think you had the first 2 goals of the game. Tell me what you were seeing out there.
We were just going to the net and getting tips and rebounds. That's what our coach told us in the locker room.
Yeah, so you guys obviously 51 shots. Although they updated it now, so 54 shots on net. That's a lot of shots. And then you had a backup goalie to the backup, right, in net with Armani Fisher, and he did a nice job, I thought, for you guys.
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
It was good. He really saved some important shots. It let us win this game.
That's good. Thank you. You guys did a great job. Congratulations on the win. I hope that we'll be here on Saturday to cover you as well. Anything else you want to say out to your fans?
I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. Thanks. got Talon Blank coming over here now. So Talon, I'm Jeff Sauer here. I'm covering you guys for RP Sports. So what did you think of the game today?
I thought we started off pretty slow, but we had an emergency goalie in net, so that was pretty interesting today. But, I mean, he would have 10 shots, and he played pretty well for that.
I thought you guys did an outstanding job of keeping the offensive zone pressure so that you didn't put a lot of pressure on him. So was that your strategy coming into this game?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to work it down low, but because their players are coming up our D. I think we worked them well the whole game. We just couldn't bear our chances, and finally, in the third period, we broke loose, which helped.
And you came alive in that third period there. I believe that you had 2 goals and an assist, I think, in the third period. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, it was a full effort. Our line played great. It was everyone. We need everyone today.
Yeah, and you guys did. I saw it again. That offensive pressure was amazing. So it was great to see you out there flying around. How does that feel to get the win in the Badgerland Conference?
It feels good. It was a first win. Coming off 2 losses this weekend, I think we need that to get us going. But from the third line to the first line to our emergency goalie, we played well tonight.
Yeah, you guys did an outstanding job. So congratulations on the victory. And we'll be seeing you hopefully on Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Tell them I'll be in 2 minutes.
Got to have you right here. Kind of. Oh, that's all right. They can hit us. He'll miss us. It's okay. Just trust yourself. All right, Coach John Welsh here. Coach, give me what you thought about the game.
Well, I thought their goalie was outstanding, number one. I mean, he kept him in the game, obviously. In the second period, I think shots were 17-2. I thought our goalie was outstanding. He's a skater, as most people probably figured out by the end of the game. So we've got somebody burning 103 fever. So unfortunately, Memphis not able to go today, so we had to throw a skater in net. But that's what we talked about. Here's a team, right? We need to come together as a team. Here's your opportunity. So we moved the puck well. We had problems bearing the puck. So scoring drills now become part of the routine this week. But hats off to their goalie. Finally cracked him a little bit at the end. So
yeah, I thought that Deber did a great job of staying square, and he kept those pads down low. And you guys had, you put in, 54 shots, I believe it was on him, so he battled well. But I think that obviously that 5-minute check from behind is what turned the corner here.
Sure. I mean, you don't want majors. Teams talk about that all the time, and that makes a big difference. So we're all potent enough to make teams pay. So
yeah, so taking a look at it, again, I saw that you guys had 6, Appleton had 6 penalties, and you guys only had 3. And you know that does make a difference.
It's actually one of the goals of the game. 2 or less. So we missed our goal, so I got work to do.
Take care, Coach. We'll see you on Saturday. That was Coach John Welsh here for St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Here at the end of the game, St. Mary Springs once again gets a Badgerland Conference win as they were able to get the victory 6-3 over rival Appleton United, I guess you could say. And in the Badgerland Conference, every game is a rivalry game, no matter if you're on the bottom or if you're at the top. And again, I thank Talon Blank for coming over and giving us that interview. Let's talk about the BCI Burke play of the game. Now hiring in different departments and shifts, log on to burkecareers.com. I'm going to give that play of the game is going to be to the power play of St. Mary Springs on that 5-minute penalty where they were able to score 2 goals and just open things up. The Marian University player of the game, I think I also am going to give that player of the game is going to go to Talon Blank today because he had 2 goals and a playmaker with 3 assists. And that really helps turn the corner when you're not a selfish player. And he started to find the edge of that post and felt his way in. And you need that kind of experience coming into play. And he's only a junior, and he did a fantastic job here for the game. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. Well, I'm going to be broadcasting, I hope. I got to talk to Nick Rush. I want to be able to broadcast on Saturday. They're going to have a 2:30 game here. So if I get everything set up here and then I rush over to Laconia and get the Randolph girls basketball game against Laconia, I think I can pull that off. So I'm hoping that I'll be here as St. Mary Springs will be taking on Wanakee on Saturday. St. Mary Springs, once again, with a 6-3 victory over Appleton United. First win in Badgerland Conference play. You've been listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. I've had a lot of fun bringing it to you. And I'm looking for the outro, and I'm not finding it. So I don't have things as ordered as I thought that I did. So I'm going to go with the intro. Thanks again for listening, and thanks and a huge shout out again to our sponsors for watching and listening to this broadcast. Take care, God bless, and I can't wait to see you at the rink.
The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
With 5 seconds left to go, trying down the right side, throwing it up, and he got it! Good ball movement, Cale Peterson, up and under and in.
And Gracie Gopalin puts it up, puts it in, gets knocked to the floor into the free throw line.
Madigan dumps it for Vandenberg, tries to wait over Gopalin, there's a 3-ball, that one's good. Harder has her, they switch on the screen. Stay with her, here's Keel inside the paint and scores.
It's a lot of contact there. Peterson with a college 3-point shot.
Yes. Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Bondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Radom & Stone Landscape, the offices of Everson and Gibbs, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center, Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly, DDS,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marion University.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.